in men, specifically men, not all men, but an unhealthy amount of men. Why do you grow out your pinky nail?
Charlie, in today's video, I have an African-American woman who is saying that she came to Ghana. She specifically came to Ghana to come and learn how to flirt because she asked AI to show her or to give her where in Africa she can find good black men. And AI gave her some countries, including Ghana. Top three, and the AI gave her some countries, including Ghana. And also, I have other videos of foreigners sharing their experience. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the video, watch, come back and talk.
Well, you know, I asked AI where a solo gal could go to find the best black men on the planet. And they gave me 3 options. Brazil, Salvador, Colombia, and Ghana was third.
Ghana? I'm so surprised.
Why?
AI is putting Ghana as top 3 men.
Yes, for black men.
Okay, for black men.
So maybe for men, that would be a more general question.
But for black men. Okay.
Yeah. So I said, I have to go see for myself.
Okay. So you're here.
I'm here. My husband wouldn't let me go to Brazil by myself.
Why not?
Well, because I've never been. I've been to Africa many times.
Okay. So they felt a little more comfortable
in
Africa.
For a solo trip.
Okay. So which countries have you been in Africa?
I've been to Nairobi. I've been to Tanzania. And I've been now to Ghana.
Okay, fantastic. Nairobi, Kenya, Tanzania, and now Ghana.
Don't deceive.
Because when you deceive, you cause more heartache.
Right. And that goes for men and women. When I've traveled to Nairobi, Kenya, the men and the women are all having side pieces. I guess that's the name. I can't understand how I would dehumanize someone that I love by saying they're a side something. No, I honor and I respect every man that I love. And he will be a major part of my life.
What can I do in the city that would be fun and entertaining for a solo? Now look, I came to Ghana so I can learn to flirt.
Flirt?
Yes. Really? I'm not a flirt and I wanted to meet men that I could practice. I want to get really good at it so I can just attract.
I would have thought you were already good at it.
No.
You already got your guys.
No. I'm just a good caretaker and nurturer.
Okay.
So they come to me to be healed.
Okay.
Now I want to have romantic.
Ooh, that's going to be a tough one because Ghanaian guys are not always romantic.
They're not? Why? Like what?
Not in public. Maybe like privately, but I don't know. It's hard. It's tough.
Would they be okay if I came on to them?
Yes.
Oh! that's the main skill I'm practicing.
Yes, you can. Respond, be like, ooh, who's this woman? Hey, who's this woman?
I'm going to start tonight.
So today we're visiting one of Ghana's largest second-hand markets and Accra's biggest market, Kantamanto. So this is a market in central Accra, and it actually suffered a fire earlier this year, I think in February time, that really destroyed like half of the market. So it's kind of in a rebuilding process, which is quite cool. This is like a buy shop that we visited, and you can see this is the second-hand part where I think clothes are shipped from all over the world and sold out here. This was the inside part. This was crazy. I didn't even realize this existed until right at the end, where we walked down this random alleyway and it took us inside this inside market. And yeah, it was really cool. People just wanted to sell you everything they had.
Here's all the stuff I bought at the market, and I'm going to go through it, tell you how much it cost me, show you what I got. So I actually only went for one thing, and that was this. I wanted to get a Ghanaian football shirt. Star with the print, and it has all the symbols, the Adinkra Ghanaian symbols, like print on it. It's just super cool. This cost me 100 CDs, so a bit more expensive than the normal football shirts, but because it's like a proper one. Yeah. Actually, no, I went for 2 things. I went to get some new shoes as well because these are my current wheels and they are falling apart, and there's like some plastic coming out of here and it's like ripping my heel, ripping my heel apart. So like I need to get some new ones. So then I bought a shirt. This cost me 30. This cost me 30 cedis. Little pink and black, and it's quite a nice little shirt. These are just impulsive buy. I really wanted some more football boots, so I bought some Pumas. The bat, I think Sammy has some of these, so I really wanted some. a similar design. These cost me 250 cedis, because I had these ones before, but these were only like 150, and I don't know, that they don't feel very nice, so I thought I'll freshen up, get some new ones. Then I got some football socks as well, because I don't want to keep using my normal socks to run in and stuff, because they're just gonna get ruined. So these were like, how much? These were 20 cedis for some football socks. Got some new shoes, new wheels, some Asics. I think, how much were these? These were 220 cedis, yes. But it's funny because all the prices that I just told you guys now, one, probably more expensive than they actually are because of my skin color. Initially, they all tried to say double. So like these 220, but the guy tried to do 450, I think, to start with. Football boots 250, he tried to do 400. Like, yeah, it's crazy. The price they give you is kind of insane. But yeah, so 220 for these. Again, I think these are size 8, but no, these are size 9. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's everything that I bought from the market. In total, I have no idea how much that was I spent. But yeah, that's Kantamanto.
Ghanaian men, I have a question for you, and perhaps other men too, but I'm gonna speak from experience, okay? I've been living in Ghana for the past 2 years, over, and I've made this observation in men, specifically men, not all men, but an unhealthy amount of men. Why do you grow out your pinky nail? And sometimes they grow out more than just the pinky nail. They grow out all their nails on their left hand in particular.
Wake up our ancestors to come and see for themselves what shame they have left us with.
It is such an ungodly sight to me. It just shows me you have no personal hygiene. Like, I've asked a few people and they tell me, oh, when I need to open something, I can just use my nail. There's no pocket knife. There's nothing else you can use besides your fingernail. Nothing. I just want to understand why. Like, how did this become a thing? Why is it a thing? It should not be a thing. I am begging you, cut your fingernails. Cut your fingernails. There's no question about it. There's no good reason. There's not one single good reason for you to have your pinky nail grown out, let alone all the nails on your left hand. And it's like, they're dirty. They're not even clean. It just doesn't, I don't understand. Anyway, I just want to know.
Ghana, that little serving tray that y'all use to serve the people the food, that serving tray got me in a chokehold. Because I'm thinking to myself, how many years I've been on this earth? Why am I taking my plate, my drink, balancing my phone, napkin, cutlery, fork, knives, and whatever else, bowls, just to the table? Why am I taking all of that in my hand? Sometimes doing 2 trips when I could get a serving tray. Because why are we doing double trips when we don't need to? But like, that serving tray got me in a chokehold. I'm just gonna say, like, I'm gonna need one in every color, every style, every shape or form, because that's my new normal. Like, I need them trays with me. Like, them trays are gonna be with me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snack. I'm about to go on Temu, Shein, whatever place I need to go on. I'm sure they got it on Temu, Shein, right? And I'm sure other cultures use the trays too, but like, literally in America, like, I haven't been using a tray this whole time. Like, what is my life coming to?
You know, this is very shocking, like, to hear this from her, that she asked AI where she can find good black men, and AI gave her Brazil, that's El Salvador. Yes, there are a lot of black people in that side of Brazil, and gave her Colombia, then Ghana. Charlie, the whole of African continent. AI did not mention Nigeria. I'm surprised. Even, you see, like, Ivy Prosper herself, she was even surprised. Ghana, but that's AI, so what can you say? And also, she says she came specifically to Ghana to come and learn how to flirt. Now, Ghanaian men, that is, you see, whatever they are saying, it is true. Ghanaian men, when we talk about being romantic, we are not. That is true, Charlie, we are not. When you talk about being romantic in the Western world, it's not about money. It's not about money. It's about a lot of things. Certain things, we can love you genuinely, but being romantic is not part of our book like that. Maybe being romantic, the only thing we know is just giving you money and being responsible and all that. Apart from that, Charlie, be a Charlie, we will to go on dates and perhaps go on some trips and all that. That's all. Like, what again? Charlie, what should they talk they be true? But I'm actually surprised, like AI saying this. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Thank you so much for watching.